Hi, I'm the mini heart attack that you get when you don't feel your phone in your front pocket, Janessa Seabird.
And I'm Kira, and I'm not funny. Thanks, Janessa.
You're welcome.
Not blatantly obvious.
So today, as two aspiring young artists, we are going to be talking about art.
Yay!
Yay! Because it's a struggle.
The struggle is real,
Mm.
honestly.
Do you want to explain what kind of stuff you do, and then I'll go into mine?
Yeah, so I do photography. I primarily like doing concerts, but I think portraits are super fun. And
I would know.
I like using film and digital. I don't really have a preference, but I'm not really good at film.
You're learning.
Yeah, so like I'm getting better. But I don't know, it's just super fun. I like capturing moments and like so super like candid things, like
it's
natural.
Cute.
And that's why I like doing concerts, because you can't really like stage
you can't pose
it.
for that.
Yeah, like you either got the shot or you didn't. I think that's really fun.
For sure.
And Janessa,
oh
can you explain about your art?
So I do a lot. I mean, mostly right now I'm a fine artist. I'm kind of dabbling in oil paints and acrylics. Yeah, right? No, I work in a lot of different mediums, and I do a lot of different kind of art. So I do like realism, I do my own contemporary kind of conceptual stuff, I do portraits. I really love drag queen portraiture. It's so much fun.
I love your drag queen work.
We'll talk about that later, because I have opinions.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably one of my more proud series. I have that on my Instagram at Creative Cartoons. And I'm working on some other series right now too, like my painting series. I'm basing that off my marker drawings. And marker's my primary medium. It's easy for me to use, super portable. I have them on me right now, actually. And they work with all the paper that I have, which is really nice. But I've been trying to get into watercolor pencil.
Yeah.
All the mediums that you can use as a fine artist.
So you pretty much do a little bit of everything.
I do a little bit of everything. And right now I'm majoring as a fine artist, but I want to be a concept artist. I'm really interested in storytelling and character design.
I'm getting my associate's degree in photography, but when I transfer to a university, I'm getting my degree, like my bachelor's in mass communications.
Yeah.
It's bachelor's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, associate's, masters. No, associate's,
bachelor's,
then masters,
and then PhD. Yeah.
Got it.
I know a PhD. She's my therapist. But yeah, I guess yeah. I'm right now. I'm just majoring in art because that's the umbrella thing at BC, because they don't have any other art programs, which pisses me off.
Yeah, it's not fun at all.
Like, it's so hard for me.
It's even hard getting a photography degree there, because they don't have the classes
that many. Yeah,
that I need in order to get that degree. And I think our friend Savannah has that same problem.
She has the same issue.
Majoring. No, she's getting her associate. It's in what am I? Photography. She's getting her associates in photography, like I am. But they don't offer the classes we need, so we have to like substitute other classes in.
It's whack.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, that's not my problem. VC has a lot of art classes. They have 2D design. They have.
That's what I'm taking.
Hate that class. So, but like, my issue is they have a bunch of art classes that I've already taken or don't need for my degree. So that's super not helpful. And they also don't have the kind of art that I want to specialize in, because art's not just an umbrella thing. Like, the art that I want to go into is not fine art. It's not painting, it's not drawing, it's not creating one picture. It's creating characters and telling a story. And we don't have anything that will get me on that track.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating, and it's driving me crazy because I don't have time to do my stuff. Like, well, one of my other friends goes to art school, and he's doing character design classes and figure drawing, and I'm like, that's where I want to be. Oh my god. Because it's just, I feel so trapped.
Yeah, I don't like VC's art program.
No, I don't either. And I don't like how they do things with the art shows.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Oh my god.
No, man. I think VC is a good stepping point, but I definitely wish I had gone straight to a 4-year.
Yeah, so if you want to be an artist, don't go to community college. Don't go to community college, because it's not going to help you at all.
Unless you looked into the school and know
that they're a good art school.
Yeah, like I didn't look into VC. I think I decided
a couple
weeks before I graduated high school I was going.
I decided a month into summer that I wanted to go to VC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I think I might take a gap year, work on my art, and then apply to art school again. No. My parents were on my ass.
I think I was like, well, I was supposed to go to school in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, actually, I don't think I want to go there.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because weren't you writing on a softball degree?
Yeah.
Or not degree, scholarship.
It wasn't, they weren't giving me money, but I had a spot on the team.
Yeah. So it was like a guarantee into the school.
Yeah. Well, I had to get accepted into the school, too. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
It was a guarantee into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even have a chance to begin with. Like, I missed, I was too busy working on my AP portfolio to work on a portfolio for art school, which was really annoying.
Did you wait till, like, the last minute to do that portfolio?
No, I worked on it the whole time.
That's not what I remember.
Okay, but I also had, well, because I didn't know what I wanted my concentration to be until second semester.
Yeah.
And we had the whole Thomas Fire thing, too.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Thanks, Janessa.
You're welcome. It took a lot of time off of my thought process, you know, so I didn't think about my concentration until after the fire. We got back to school, I talked to my teacher, and she's like, oh, you should do this for your concentration. And then I started with pieces, and then I had to go figure out where to get pictures for the rest, which is hard for me because, like, this is where I'll start talking about this, I guess, but yeah. I did a series on drag queens for my high school AP portfolio.
It was so beautiful.
It's such a wonderful series. Yeah. It came out wonderfully.
I loved that series. Like, you did that one with the girl and her dress was like made out of flowers.
Was it flowers or was it?
They looked like flowers.
Is it the one that I entered in the art show?
They were tiny pink things.
Oh yeah, no, those were gems.
Well, they looked like flowers.
Okay.
And they were absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite pieces I've ever done.
I love that piece. It was the first one that I did, actually.
I think it conveys, like, sass and femininity.
But that's a man.
Yeah, I know, it's a dude.
Yeah.
So, we had femininity.
Okay,
it's
spectrum,
like, female,
you know?
And confidence. And, like, I don't know. I loved it. I was like, oh, my God.
It's like a statement on the gender spectrum and what LGBT art can be, and that's what I conveyed in my art. In the art show, I wrote a thing on it about that. And then I started that, and I was like, oh my god, this would be a really great idea. And Minati was like, yeah, it'd be a great idea, you should do this. So I did that one. It took me a couple weeks to do it, actually, because that was such like labor-intensive work. And it was huge. It was massive. It was like, yay big?
It was definitely large.
It was a big boy. Yeah, really massive. And then I did another piece, Trixie Mattel, at some more notable drag queen. The first one was Ben de la Creme. Don't know if anyone watches Drag Race, but
probably no one. But
yeah, the other one, Trixie Mattel, she's more known outside of Drag Race because of her YouTube show.
Did you send us a song by her?
Yes, I really like that song.
I haven't listened to it yet,
no, it's super good. It's not like as country as she normally does it. It's kind of more.
Ooh, I love me some country music.
Yeah, so she does alt folk.
Alternative folk music. Yeah,
it's really good. It's really, really good, and they're about guys, so you would like them. Yeah, so it's she's really good. But anyways, so I did that piece because Trixie Mattel won All Stars 3, and I was really excited because I was rooting for her. I was actually rooting for Ben de la Creme, but the day I finished that piece, she voted herself off the show.
Oh.
So Trixie was my next go-to. And Aja too. I did a piece on Aja before I started my the rest of my series.
Yeah.
So I did a Trixie piece that was about the same size as my Ben de la Creme piece. I used glitter, temper paint, marker, everything that I could. And it came out wonderfully. That's my favorite one. That's probably my favorite art piece to date. I absolutely love that one. And then I had to figure out how I was going to get reference photos.
Oh, is that when you went and shot at Patty's?
Patty's. So I contacted the manager at Patty's. I was like, hey, do you have any drag shows that I could possibly go to? I am a 17-year-old. I know I can't go to the bar normally, but I really need some photos of drag queens for my AP portfolio. And he's such a sweetheart. He got back to me. He's like, here's this drag show. The queens can either meet you outside. And so I the day of, James and I went to the bouncer. We're like, hey, here's the email. We're supposed to take some pictures of some drag queens. And it was super awesome. One of the queens came out, was taking pictures, and he's like, the lighting's better inside, and we're not letting anyone in yet. So what we'll do is we'll keep you guys in the room that we are allowed to have you in, where there's no alcohol, and you can take pictures of the queens. So we had like a couch, we had a table. We were able to get all the queens in really nice positions. And there was, I think, 4 of them. And they were so sweet. They were all so sweet. They were asking me questions about my art. They were like, oh, yeah, send me pictures.
I'm not really into, like, drag culture.
But drag queens are sweethearts.
I think that'd be really cool to, like, do a photo shoot with a drag queen. Like, an actual drag queen.
And, like, different drag queens have different styles. So they're all, like, Karma Lims, one of my favorite local drag queens. Karma Lims, she's wonderful. You follow her on Instagram. She's usually at Ventura Pride. Amazing drag art. Beautiful makeup.
Why do I feel like this is just gonna turn into an entire podcast?
I'm sorry! But yeah, Karma Lims, she's one of the queens that I drew. I drew her once, and I got a picture of her to do an oil painting of. Mm-hmm. And she loved what I did. I showed it to her at Pride. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that, like, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Super awesome.
It's super great to have that validation for people who
for sure, people that have drawing. So yeah, anyways.
Drawing. I said photos. I meant drawing.
Yeah, no. But like to sum it up, you know, I got to go to Patty's, take these pictures, and draw these drag queens. So May comes along, finish my portfolio, turn it in cool, super stressed out. And then I get my results back. And
here's where Janessa really spills the tea.
Yeah, so the AP scores are out of 5. And 3 is like a barely passing. Like, you aim for a 3, but you usually want to get higher.
Yeah, like 3 is the minimum you can get and still
pass.
Like, get the pass.
Yeah, get the college credit or whatever.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I scored a 3 on my AP portfolio, and I was I like it crushed me a little bit. It really did, because I thought I did better. Like, my technique was on point. My proportions were great, and my concentration was original. Yeah. So I was thinking, like, 3.5, 4.
We don't do 0.5s.
Okay, well, 4 would have been nice. Because it was a pretty solid portfolio.
I love your drag stuff. Mm-hmm. I think it's some of your best work.
Yes, it's honestly, it is my best work. Like, deadass. I haven't been able to do anything that I'm really proud of since that, except for my skull series. I'm really digging
I love that as well. It's a little more gory than I would normally like, but I love the concept behind it.
Yeah, it's female empowerment and mental illness and sexual assault driven. Yeah, I don't know. That's a story.
I don't love those ideas.
Yeah, no, but like,
I love how
it takes all of that and it takes my thought process and just puts it on paper. Yeah, when I really like that. But yeah,
I love like I don't know. Like, now that you like further explained what it is, I feel weird about saying how much I loved it.
Yeah, no, but
I love them. Like, they're so impactful. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, and it's like, it's super empowering.
Yeah.
It's like a punch to the gut. Like, fuck the patriarchy. Fuck injustices. Your mental illness? Fuck it. like your mom's gonna kill me for using language.
Yeah. It's okay. I think she'll be okay with it.
Okay, that's valid.
Shout out to my mom.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Tina.
That's not my mom, but okay.
Tina might as well be your mom. Yeah, anyways, but yeah, that's just my take on it. And I was really upset about that, but I've kind of gotten over it now, and I'm just like, whatever, it's just a number.
She says that a year later.
It's just a number, and I mean, it gets me out of having to take 2D design, I guess, but that's a class I probably wouldn't have needed to take anyways, because I've taken like 4 color theory and 2D design classes.
Yeah, you're not salty at all, are you?
I am. I've really got all of this art shit pounded in my brain. But yeah, enough about me. My frustration with the college board. You have any interesting, fun, angry art stories to share?
I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I haven't really been angry, because my thing is, like, I'm 19. I go to school full time. Mm-hmm. I work about 20 hours each week, and I'm trying to do photography on the side. So right now, I'm not super upset if nothing happens with it. Mm-hmm. But I've done some pretty cool things. Like, I've taken photos for Arlo Guthrie, Raylan Baxter.
The guy from The Voice.
Sawyer Fredericks.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Clara May. I think Clara May was the only one who posted anything from them. But
well, the wolf children people did.
Which one?
The wolf.
Oh yeah, we saw Wolf Child while we went to the Sawyer Frederick show, and they reposted my photos.
They were cool.
Coolest band ever. When I was taking photos for Claire May, I got the opportunity to take photos for Ella Voss, who's one of my favorite artists, and she posted my photos on her Instagram story, which was super awesome. And I think that's about it. But, I took photos for the references.
Oh, yeah. Maddie's band.
Yeah.
Or Maddie's brother's band.
Maddie's brother's band, yeah.
Can't do words.
I'm taking photos for a band in August, but we don't know if I can get into the venue because it's 21 and up, so they're going to work on that and get back to me.
Yikes.
But,
well, I mean, if you get a photo pass, they should let you in.
Yeah, but they might not grant a photo pass. So I told the band to check with the venue and then let me know because they're paying me.
That's
it's
how
not me
Patty's
requesting it.
Patty's worked like that. They just have to get in contact with managers.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, for sure.
But
how do you get your photo passes?
Honestly, I just ask a lot. Like, I have this, like, system because I'm trying to work it around my work schedule. So, I have this planner, and I write down everything in this planner. School assignments, my days I'm working, the times I'm working. But I also write down upcoming shows, like whether it be in LA or Santa Barbara or local in Ventura. And about 2 weeks before that show, I look and see if I'm working that night. If I'm working that night, I only send one email. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well, I'm working. But if I'm not working, I might send up to 14 emails to one artist manager.
So you harass them.
I do not harass them. If they would have responded the first time,
you wouldn't have to message them more.
But, like, I don't know. It's really, I'm going to cut that back a little bit because I'm taking summer classes and those are pretty rigorous. So I might only start emailing, like, once or twice total. But yeah, most managers, I'm going for bands I think I can get a pass for.
Yeah,
so they're usually super chill. Like, they're like, yeah, we can, but will you do it for free? I'm like, a free concert? I will do
Absolutely.
This. Or, like, they'll be like, I'm so sorry, but if you're not part of a media, like a magazine, we can't grant it to you. And that's okay, too. The only part that sucks about, like being a photographer is that I'm not part of, like, a magazine. So, like, sometimes, like, managers will be like, well, we'd love to, but are you part of, like, a publication? I'm like, no, it's just me. And they're like, I'm sorry, sweetie, but we can't do that because you're not part of a publication. So that sucks.
Stupid.
But I don't really want to work for a publication yet because I'm in school. I'm trying to, like, juggle all of it.
You're also a strong, independent artist.
Yes. But, so that part sucks because a lot of artists, like, because they want exposure, which makes sense. I'm just using the pieces to build my portfolio. So I understand, but still, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Kind of ties into the whole Ventura College art show bullshit.
Yeah, that, I get why I have more understanding, but I get why you're really bad.
Yeah, so talk about what you guys can do, and then I'll talk about what I can do.
Okay, so for the photography department, any artist, so as long, you can submit as many pieces as you are in art classes. So if you took one photography class the first semester or one the second semester, you can submit 2 photos. And so I did. I took one first semester and one second semester, so I submitted 2 photos. And then, but my pieces didn't make it in because I didn't print them large enough. Like, my teacher said that if I had printed them larger, they probably would have made it. And I just did 8x10s, I think, because that's the size mounting board I had.
Yeah.
But for me, it was frustrating because I was like, I get my pieces didn't make it in, and that's okay. It was just the reason. Like,
it was.
You don't go up to an artist and be like,
you should paint that a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you know what? A great photo. I love it. Beautiful. Well composed. Can you just paint it a little larger, please?
Yeah.
Like, maybe like...
Well, the sketch, I'd understand that. Like, just when you're doing the final piece, make it bigger.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I guess it's easy because I'm, like, a photographer. I just print it bigger. But still, it's like... It's the same photo, whether it be an 8x10 or, like, something bigger than an 8x10, a 12 by 15. I don't know. So that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But I get why you're really frustrated.
Freaking buffoonery, let me tell you. So at least from what I've experienced in my art classes, I've only been going to VC for a year and I took 2 art classes, but and this also could be just me being pretentious and stupid.
Possibly.
But you have to, your teachers pick what pieces get to be in the showcases.
Yeah, as opposed to photography where
you get to submit what you want.
The judge chooses what goes into the show.
Yeah.
For you.
I don't get to submit pieces. My art teachers pick what they want and they put them in the show. So someone can have like, I think 1 or 2 pieces or multiple if they're in different art classes in one show, and some artists don't get any in that show, which bothers me because, get it, people are talented, but I had some really good work in my drawing and composition class, and I was like, damn, it would have been really cool to submit that. Like, my self-portrait, that should have real gold on it.
I don't think I saw that one.
That should have real gold. Has real gold on it.
You can show me later.
No, Martin's Wi-Fi is good. I can load it right now.
I don't know. I feel like it's also kind of unfair that other artists that we're so upset about it. Like, I feel like we're just being salty. But at the same time, it's like,
there's not a lot of places that I can submit my art to right now to get exposure.
That it?
That's it. This is huge. It's bigger than that computer screen.
I dig it.
It's 18 by 24, the same size that I did your drawing on.
Yeah.
And that's real gold.
I think I actually did watch you work on that, but I didn't know that's what this was.
Yeah, this took me like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
It was a really personal piece, and I was really upset that it didn't make it in because I worked really hard on it. It's gouache, gold, and Mod Podge, and gold pigment. Like, it's really fancy on an 18 by 24 inch piece of drawing paper.
I mean, I have some understanding because they get a lot of submissions.
Yeah.
So they have to, like, sort it out some way.
But if they did the same thing that they did for the photography classes, and then you could submit one piece from maybe the class.
Yeah.
And just, if you want to be in the show, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
And then teachers can still pick out works that they like, of course, but, like, still. Like,
as salty as I was about not making it in, I loved Savannah's pieces.
Dude, Savannah,
oh my god, our friend Savannah is a very talented, like, she takes the most beautiful portraits. I'm like, girl, how do you even do that? She's such an amazing portrait
artist. Jesus
Oh my god,
Christ.
I can't.
And she's really good at fine art, too.
Yeah.
She does some amazing character
where
design.
I like to do, like, stage lights and, like, natural light, she kills it with studio lighting.
Oh,
like, she can set that up.
She was helping one of my friends when we went to go take his final pictures. Yeah, she set that up. She
knows how to set up that lighting.
Oh,
like, she makes it so it's, like, right on the face. Perfect. And, oh my gosh, it just blows my mind. I think her pieces won an award.
Yeah, it did, I think.
Yeah,
at least one.
Yeah.
And I know you can understand where she's coming from with a lot of photography. I really understand where she's coming from with a lot of her art.
Yeah.
She takes weeks at a time on one piece.
She like really puts her like whole heart into everything.
Perfect. Yeah. And then she'll go over with like she uses watercolor, and it's beautiful what she does.
Shout out to Savannah. I don't know her Instagram off the top of my head.
I can't pronounce it, but
she's really talented.
Yeah, her and I are making characters together. So if you follow me, you will be able to see her at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, at where? I was like, that's
Instagram,
your Instagram.
Creative cartoon. I already mentioned it. But yeah, she does some really, really amazing work. Maybe I'll shout her out on my story too.
Yeah. And maybe when we post about this on Instagram, we can shout her out on there. Yeah.
Put her on there.
We'll put it in the when we post about this on Instagram. We'll tag her
personal accounts. Yeah.
Because her art
is phenomenal.
It blows my mind.
If you want, you can tag her photography account. I'll tag her.
A photography account?
Yeah.
Account?
Yeah, you tag her photography account. I'll tag her personal, or not her personal.
Why would you tag her personal account? Her art account?
Yeah.
Do
you follow her photography?
Yes.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Martin was like, I think Martin wants us to move on.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just making a thing. No.
What are you doing?
Okay, that's what I wanted to do.
Can we leave this in the podcast? Because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I think I did this for the story thing. I was like, what do you want?
I was talking about a single ad.
Look, man, we care about Savannah.
We love Savannah.
Yes, we
Savannah,
do.
I love you. If you're watching this, I love you. Can we do like a little heart for Savannah?
Yes,
this is how we feel about Savannah.
You're my main hoe and I love you. Oh, but I was going to talk about, since we're on the topic of Savannah, but the three of us, we want to open a gallery.
Well, not necessarily open, just have our work
displayed in a gallery.
I know, I need to find photos I don't hate.
Yeah, and I need to work on my series, but it's what I want to talk about is how hard it is to get works displayed locally.
Well, it's actually not as hard as you would think because we live in such, like, the best part about Ventura.
City.
Yeah, like, most restaurant owners or, like, there's, like, places downtown that will, like, let artists, like, put up their work for commission. Yeah, I saw that at, oh, man, I don't remember what the store is called off the top of my head. It's downtown?
Okay.
There are places... And then there's that Italian restaurant that does that.
Aspen had some pieces there.
Yeah, Aspen did that. There's, like, it's, like, on that block of downtown. Mm-hmm. And it's this, like, store, and they have old things, and it smells nice in there.
Okay,
the one with the paper? And they have taffies? Yeah, Copperfield.
Dude, I freaking love that place. I buy a lot of my socks there. They suck out my money.
Yeah, they do that. I don't know. There's, like, places to do it. There's a pizza place that does it. Palermo's, near the high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think some coffee shops do that, too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get, gallery space.
Gallery space, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, so...
Especially if you're, like, not big names, like...
Yeah, like
we're
us.
Not big names.
And we want to do a collaboration kind of deal. And I feel like it might be hard to display mine just because they're so graphic.
I think it'll be interesting trying to figure out how to do it because Savannah and I are both photographers. And then
I'm a fine artist.
Yeah, so it's like, it'll be an interesting display because I feel like we all have our own thing too. Like Savannah's got like portraits, I do like concerts, and you do fine art and pretty much everything. You do everything. Mm-hmm. Everything is what you do. The series
that I'm working on for the gallery though is going to all be paintings. Oh, all canvas paintings. Yeah.
Oh, fancy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm going
I think I'm going to have a collection of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll use some from the Captain Marvel photo shoot, some concert stuff, some film.
And I think we can all tie it into a specific theme. Like, it's not that hard. We all have very similar minds.
Yeah.
This is us blabbering on about our future.
Yeah.
But I figure, good place to do it.
Yeah. Shout out ourselves.
Well, and it's just interesting. Like, you see where other artists is.
Yeah. And I think, like, one thing that's been on my mind recently is, like, there's, like, people who ask me, like, how do you do this? Like, how do you get these opportunities? And I think, like, you just ask, like, you just have to go for it. Yeah, you just gotta
bite the bullet.
Like, there's so many people who are so talented and, like, don't do anything with it. Like, they just sit there and wait for stuff to happen. Like, no, girl, boy, you gotta go out there. Take some photos, post them on your Instagram. Mm-hmm. Like, contact people, be like, hi, I'm an artist, hit me up.
Yeah,
no, you hit up other people asking them to hit you up.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, I just feel like people have to go out there and do it. It's that easy.
The art world is definitely about connections. So I'm fortunate to know people that have ties to the departments that I want to go into, and you're doing a really good job making connections.
I have no connections, so I gotta go make them myself. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm socially awkward, so.
Well, but you've been doing fine. Like, you get your name out to the bands that see you and hear what you've done. Like, Chloe Lilac, you talked to her a little bit.
I did. I can't. Well, next time she comes to LA, I'm gonna hit her up.
Oh, please. Yeah, I want to go with you. Oh my god, I love her.
I love her.
She's a sweetheart. She really is.
She is so talented.
She's super talented. And I talked to her about oil painting. That was pretty cool. I didn't know she was a painter. So
I didn't know that either. Yeah, she didn't really put that on her Instagram.
No, yeah. So super, super awesome.
I met this really cool guy at a different concert. His name's Dante. He's from LA. He's a videographer.
Okay.
But he was taking photos for Ella Voss.
Okay.
When I was taking photos for Clara May. Yeah. So he was super cool. Like, I don't know. I think being an artist is so much fun.
You get to connect with other people. And what's really cool, at least connecting with other artists, like, I know we're friends, but we're collaborating on stuff. Yeah. So people with different mediums, you can do different things. So I'm getting into digital art. Kira takes pictures. We're going to make cute little coral reef stickers.
We're going to support coral reefs.
All of our funds are going to go to charities that support
coral reef conservation because it's serious. I wrote a whole paper about coral reefs. They're dying. We can't survive without the coral reefs.
I'm glad you're writing papers about important things. I'm still stuck on female artists that are already died.
Yeah, I'm writing things on paper. I'm killing trees while writing about coral reefs.
Well, I mean...
God, that's so hypocritical.
Well, you should take that up with your professors because you can turn it in digitally.
We had to do both.
Well, that's dumb.
I know.
Why can't you just... I don't understand.
Because this is 2019, Janessa.
I don't understand college.
I know, I don't either. We had to write in, like, a Word? Like, we didn't use this Word anymore. We use Google.
I don't even think I have it on my computer.
No, I definitely don't have Word. I don't know how Word works anymore.
Well, one of my teachers for my summer classes only posted things on her Canvas page in Word, so I had to save the files, like download them and reopen them in Google.
Irritating.
Yeah, it was
my God.
It was like really hard.
It's so much easier to just use Google Docs. Like it's on your Google account. You log into Google and bam, there it is.
You would think.
Wow.
I use Google for pretty much everything.
Oh, yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, I use it to store all my photos. I'm running out of storage. I'm going to have to start paying soon. But it's nice because I can make different folders.
Well, you can make different Google accounts, too.
No. I just want one.
Why you gotta be like this?
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I do the same thing. Like, if I have a photo that I want to print out and graphite transfer onto a canvas to oil paint, because that's the best way of doing it for me. It's not tracing. So what you do is you take a picture, you scribble on the back, you flip it over, and you draw the picture on your canvas. And then it's easier to paint because you have all your proportions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can do detailing stuff. It gives me a basic guideline, and I prefer that as opposed to laboring over making sure everything's perfect on a drawing.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Life hacks. Art life hacks. Especially with oil painting. Like, you're already gonna spend weeks on the painting itself. You might as well just, like, take the easy route with the sketch. Unless you're doing an original piece, then yeah, that's gonna be labor intensive. But if I'm just painting a portrait of Brie Larson, like I have been doing,
I love that portrait of Brie Larson you did.
It's not done yet.
It's not.
The eyes are fucking with me. Like, I hate them.
I love it. I love how you did the dress and the colors.
The dress and the colors look really nice.
And the background and her hair. Oh my god, it was so beautiful.
Yeah, it's not quite done yet. I still have some things that I want to do on it. But yeah,
I absolutely love it.
That piece I transferred on there and I just started working on it. It took me 2 hours, I think, to get all my base colors down. And then I had to wait for those to dry before I got into anything else. And yeah.
Oh my god.
Oil painting's a process. Like, if anyone's going to do it, hit me up for tips because I've been working on that shit for a good couple of years.
It's been a hot minute on that one painting alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have some other ones that I want to do. I have a Daenerys painting I want to do.
Oh my god, yeah.
Did you see there's a picture of her from the new episode. It's on my...
I haven't seen the new episode.
I haven't seen it either, but I was looking at spoilers because I'm
excuse me, can you stop looking at your phone and look at me?
Yeah. But I want to oil paint this because it's just a really powerful picture.
She does look like
It's the picture of Dany with the dragon wings behind her. Really like and I also... Endgame spoilers have been lifted, so I can't talk about this. Yes! But I really, 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 really want to do a picture of Captain America holding Thor's hammer.
I love Captain America!
I really want to do that. I feel like that would be a beautiful painting. With, like, the broken shield and the...
Yes!
Yeah, that'd be a really pretty picture.
Oh my god!
I
love Captain America.
These are just things that I have planned, painting-wise, because that's the route that I have to take right now, unfortunately.
Now that you have time to, like, paint.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I'm going to be doing this summer. I'm going to apply for a job at the dog daycare and maybe Starbucks, so we can all work together. God, I want to work with my distant family, the people that I've come to spend so much time with. Yeah. Shout out to the Starbucks on Foothill and Day.
Telegraph and Day. She doesn't even know.
Sorry, I don't know my roads.
Do you even go here?
Yeah, I do. A lot. A lot.
You're probably here more than I am.
A lot. Shout out to Tina.
Oh wait, no, I'm at Starbucks more than you are. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you work there.
Yeah.
You have to be there. I choose to be there.
Well, I choose to be there too.
To get money.
Well, no, outside of work, I still go there.
Okay, true. Valid.
Got comfy chairs.
That we can agree on.
Yes. As you casually sip your Starbucks water.
It's water. This is my Trento water. Don't even get me started. I'll use my Jen Charles voice again.
No. No.
Sisters, this is my...
Should we talk about the pinkity drinkity?
Let's talk about the pinkity drinkity.
Or the, oh my gosh, he did a video about making Starbucks. I had to stop, like,
because
I was like, it's not even called a pinkity drinkity.
Yeah, it's called
a pink drink.
A pink drink. Well, it's
and then he was like,
drinkity in my words, because I'm James Charles and I'm a celebrity. That means I make the rules.
Okay, so moving on.
I know.
So you have, like, plans in the future of, like, painting.
But I want to be a character designer. I'm going to let you talk right now. And
I'm gonna let you finish, but
I'm going to let you finish, but I have a story that I'm working on. We'll elaborate on that. I'll go into that one.
So we did this project in my spring class where we had to like put our pictures on the like
Oh
clothes
yeah,
and
yeah, I
stuff,
remember
like,
that.
because I was super inspired by that. Expired.
Did you expire like the milk in the back of my fridge?
I did.
Sister, I'm just like that milk in the fridge. I am spoiled. Except
I was
not.
inspired.
Everything
And
I have
I have a pair of socks with my photos printed on them.
Yeah.
I need to redo it though because like first of all I can't use the photo because it's like
A cancer photo?
no. But it's what I can't produce. And I didn't realize that at first, so I gotta keep that one away.
Done.
And then, so I'm working on putting my photos on the socks.
Okay.
I got prints. I got 3 copies.
Okay.
I got 3 copies of my prints, and I sold 2 of them today. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, you're popular.
And
You're
then Janessa and I are working on stickers. And then I bought a bunch of clothes at the Buffalo Exchange $1 sale.
Are you gonna print your pictures on there?
Oh heck yeah, I am.
Hey, we should do a collab. If you print a picture on there, I can paint on it.
Yes!
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Like my summer plans, and then I'm obviously gonna keep going to concerts. I want to do senior portraits, so
Hit a
me
girl up.
For
I can paint your senior portrait too. It's gonna cost you double what she does though.
I could do it for cheaper than she can.
Yeah, no.
And I'll have the results faster.
You know what? This is true. Commission her, not me.
Yeah. And
Oh,
it'll just be a great time.
It'll be a Renaissance painting. I'll do like one of those ones with the fluffy dogs.
Oh, and the lady's like got like a skinny neck, and she's like really pale. Yeah.
Like James Charles White.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like Valley Girl White. Like you go down to the valley and you talk to the gals, that's how white it's gonna be. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
But yeah, no, I get you. Oh, you wanna know what I was gonna add to my summer thing? I'm gonna work on my comic.
We doing a
My
comic?
mummy one?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I have some stuff planned with my character design stuff.
She's got some character design.
Yeah, so I have a lesbian mummy couple that is it's a really complex story, and I still have some character designs to work out. But I'm finally gonna get around to working on that comic. I'm gonna try to finish, I think, 1 volume before I post.
There you
so
go.
I have content,
Yes.
and then maybe I'll make it into like a paperback book or something.
Well, there you go. I feel like this whole podcast has turned to just self-promotion.
Well, we're talking about what we're doing. Maybe we can inspire other people.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, people just gotta go out there and do it.
Exactly.
You gotta go do the thing.
Yeah.
Work your magic.
And it's definitely hard for young aspiring artists.
Yeah.
I mean, not so much women anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh, it's so hard for women, but
It's
like,
really not.
like in 2019, everybody can do it.
Everybody can do it.
Even us women.
Even us women.
I'm really inspired by Muriel Margaret, so if you watch this, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I listened to a podcast that she was a guest on.
Mm-hmm.
It just inspired me. I was like, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna do this. I can do it. I can.
Yeah, and you can.
Yeah.
Like I say, anyone can do art. All you gotta do is practice.
Yeah, and
like any kind of art. If you want to be an oil painter for some crazy modern art thing, you can do it.
yeah, if you want to do like ceramics or photography,
You can do it.
or you want to do calligraphy.
You gotta practice.
Yeah.
Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes progress. And your progress isn't determined on where your skill level is. Because you can always improve.
Damn, Janessa, go off.
I'm sorry, this is something I've learned being
No,
a
I love it.
depressed artist all my life.
I mean, yeah.
No, like deadass, I started drawing Sonic characters and Sonic OCs, and now look at where I am.
You are so much better than that.
I
I'm proud
really
of you.
am.
That's a great starting point, though. If you love drawing Sonic, that's awesome.
Yes, if you like drawing Sonic, go for it. I still draw Sonic. Dude, he's such a cool dude.
I love Sonic.
I'm glad. You ready for that Sonic movie?
I'm not gonna go see that.
I'm gonna go see it. I want to be disappointed. Jim Carrey's gonna carry the whole thing. He's gonna carry the whole thing. Jim Carrey.
You're Jim Carrey.
That was so funny. But But yeah,
we need to throw in some more inspiration here.
Yeah,
cue inspiration.
Cue inspiration. And like anything can be considered art. I consider drag to be a really good combination.
Yeah, like makeup?
It's a really great combination of fine art, performance art, and just like interpretive art.
Yeah.
And gay art, because that's a really prime example of the LGBT's community's art.
Yeah.
It's a gay originated art form. And it can be done by men and women.
Did you know that you can be like a female and be a female drag artist?
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
I dressed up as a drag queen. My own drag persona, Gold Rusher.
I did not know you did that.
Yeah, James, that's where somebody tried to pull over and thought I was a prostitute.
I do not remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think I need details. But
don't walk around in heels and short shorts at 8 o'clock at night downtown. I don't recommend it.
I can't even walk in heels, so I don't think that's a problem.
Don't have your titties out at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, I definitely don't have that problem.
Yeah. Just some advice. I don't think you saw my face though.
Oh.
You know Trixie Mattel's makeup?
Yeah?
That's what I look like.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It was really funny.
You know that feeling when you suck the air between your teeth?
Avery TM.
Shout out to Avery.
Shout out to Avery.
The Chad.
The Chad himself, the absolute mad lad. But yeah, anything can be art. Anything can be art.
And like, I just can't stress it enough. You have to go out there and do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna, opportunities aren't gonna come find you.
Mm-mm.
Like, you gotta go find those opportunities.
And if you're not ready to do those things quite yet, then just harness your art. You can never be too old or too young to do art. Art can be started at any time. And you just
gotta start.
Yeah, and like, even if you have disabilities too. I know so many amazing artists that have like insane disabilities. Like Chuck Close did insanely huge portraits.
Some artists that they know.
Chuck Close. He's really popular. Okay, well Van Gogh had he had syphilis that like ate up his brain kinda. Severe depression and some color problems with some of the old medication that he took, and his paintings they weren't popular then, but they sure as hell are now.
There's this girl who was in my class, and she was like legally blind in one eye, almost blind in the other. Still a photographer.
Still out there doing the things. So you don't let your physical or mental ailments hold you back from doing what you like to do, because it can express itself through that, and people really do like that interesting aspect. Like, I feel like that's where a lot of my art comes from, especially my current stuff. A lot of it comes from my pain. The stuff that would hold me back motivates me.
I think for me, my photos are just things I see. I like everyday things. I like everyday people. I want to start a series of like real women. I need to get studios, so that's why I haven't started this yet. Like a real women series.
That'd be really interesting.
Yeah, like no models are allowed. Even like people modeled when they're kids. Like sorry, like I'm cutting them off. Like I want unmodeled people. Well, actually, I guess 4 models could do it, but no one who's like actively modeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want like people. Yeah, I haven't really worked it out yet. Where was I going with this? Wait, what did you just say?
I was talking about how my pain motivates me.
Oh, your pain motivates. But I'm inspired by like people and everyday things and like.
You're motivated by commonality.
Yeah. Well, no. Like things that I see every day that are different.
So the uncommon and the common.
Sure.
The rare, the odd gems in common culture. Common daily life. I don't know.
Wow, that sounds so fancy when you put it that way.
Sorry, I take art history and I've been writing a lot actually on the side. Just like exploring, this is just another thing, exploring canon characters, like Marvel characters and stuff, and just like picking their brains. So it's been fun. It's been helping me with my mental health as well. So I've been accentuating, been learning new words.
Wow, look at you go. I am so proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
But remember that one day when I came to Starbucks with that notebook just like filled with stuff? That was like my mental health analysis on Captain Marvel. It was 4 pages.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. And I backed up all of my statements with facts. Because I do that kind of writing with art. Art history, that's another great thing. If you feel like you don't want to do art but are interested in art history. I feel like you'd enjoy it.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I like art. I like history.
It's really interesting.
You can like combine the two.
Yeah, and a lot of the papers that I write for my classes that aren't art history follow that pattern. And they're really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really interesting to dive deep into some of the brains of artists and even photographers. There's some crazy photographers that do.
Oh yeah, there's some crazy
shit.
ones. I couldn't tell you any off the top of my head.
Yeah.
All I can tell you, I can tell you the names of my current favorite ones, but I couldn't tell you any old people. Oh, like Mariel Margaret, India Earl. I don't know how to say this guy's last name. I call him Brandon Waffle in my head. Okay. It's not how you say his last name, but
valid.
I like waffles. There's this one girl at Kendall Lane, I think her name is. I love her. Savannah.
Savannah.
I don't know what her professional name is, so we're just gonna go Savannah.
Savannah.
Love her. Actually, I think that's it in terms of favorite current photographers. Oh wait. No, there's this other girl. I don't remember her name, but she's in New York and she does portraits. But she does like gay portraits.
Hey, that's my cup of tea.
I think so. Oh man, I have so many favorites. I can't remember their names.
Magnus Hoskins is another really good he's a drag photographer. So he has a series where he's doing boxes. So he has people like of minorities or sexual, that kind of stuff, just in a box. And he takes the pictures, and they like could be climbing out of the box or like pressed up against the box. It's really interesting.
Like oppression.
Yeah,
that's so cool. Actually,
it's really cool, and he's been doing this for a long time, and he does most of the photo shoots for a lot of popular drag queens. So Willem, Courtney Act, any of those guys.
Please keep naming off drag names as if I'm gonna know who they are.
Well, okay, well, drag queen names are an art too. Ready? Courtney Act. What do you think that means?
I don't have to respond to
Courtney Act. Caught in the act. Yeah? It's funny. Anyways, photographers.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember where we were.
Anyways, we should probably finish this up, huh? Martin wants to go to bed.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Poor guy. But in summary, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. You can do art.
And all you have to do is, like, go for it. Just go out there and do the things.
Go out there and
meet
do
the peoples.
Don't hold yourself back. You can do it. Anyone can do art.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen.
Anyways. That was this BrokeFeed podcast.
Welcome to BrokeFeed. Wait. Thank you for watching BrokeFeed.
Thank you for watching.
Later, skaters.
Deuces.